Okay. This one sounds like it's going to be garbage. It's called Halloween in Quarantine. It is 100 kilobytes. So let's yeah, this was this is very relevant. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of good like political commentary. I don't know why my chat box is not showing up on whatever. Oh well. Okay. Game capture. Ah, there we go. Okay. So what I can do is actually oh no, that's absolute bullshit. Okay, no, I cannot do that. From what I can tell, I have to manually add a game capture every time for these new games. I don't know, I guess they don't expect you to just stream one game after the other in rapid succession. Halloween in Quarantine. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. I like that there's a load option on the menu, meaning that this one lasts for the long haul. This year's Halloween is a bummer. None of my friends were celebrating Halloween. Everyone's trapped in the house due to the quarantine. I guarantee everything that I just downloaded is mining Bitcoin. Moreover, there are talks of mysterious disappearances of young girls. Okay, I'm ready to quickly tab out if this goes awry, but I'm not going to let myself down, nor am I going to let my pre-ordered costume go to waste. My parents are already asleep, so if all my friends are too chicken to come out, I'll celebrate Halloween alone. And I know the perfect place to do it. Outside of my house, there's a beautiful lake with a mystical feeling in it. One so mystical that I can't help but feel that water spirits and folklorish creatures must reside in it. Needless to say, I snuck to that pond. Are you telling me this? Is this like a visual novel? I'm so sick of being cooped up in the home that the very sight of the beautiful pond immediately cheered me up. Being in this pond really makes me feel as if something magical is happening, especially when the full moon is shining so brightly. Out of nowhere, there's a rustle sound from the bushes. I can feel goosebumps covering my whole body. Who could be here at the middle of the night? You're here at the middle of the night. Her name's Amelia. Who is it there? There shouldn't be anyone here. It's supposed to be my secret spot. Coming from behind the bushes is a handsome green-haired boy around my age. Of course. Look how handsome he is, guys. Look how handsome he is. Like me, he seems to be wearing a Halloween costume. A cat boy. How cute. I swear to God, I've never played this. He's gonna end up being a real cat boy. It's not a costume. I relaxed as soon as I saw he's not some random suspicious guy. Yeah, no, this is like wish fulfillment. This is, seeing me smile, the other boy also smiled a bit. Is this what they call a Halloween romance, perhaps? Is that a thing that you expect to happen? I bet my friends would be jealous if I told them I snagged such a cute boyfriend during the quarantine. Yeah, I bet they would be. Hey there. What's he getting so near me for? But his voice is deep and pleasant to hear. I wonder what he would think of my shrill voice. Hi! This is quite late for a lady to be walking alone. He called me a lady, such a gentleman. I wonder if he is single. Should I ask him? It is a visual novel. Ask if he's single, ask what he's doing here in the middle of the night. Now there's the logical answer, which is what every rational human would do, and ask what he's doing here. But then there's the I'm playing an anime visual novel quarantine Halloween game, so I have to ask if he's single. I should just go for it. Are you single? I can hear the sound of my heartbeat. He looked at me oddly, but I can see a blush on his face. Yeah, there it is. I don't know if you can see it. It's really hard to see. How adorable. Oh, there it is. It actually is here. I was making a joke, but now he's blushing. What if I am? There's nothing wrong with it, of course. I'm also single, you see. So I was wondering if you can maybe keep me company. Why not? Oh, look at him. He's smiling. By the way, my name is Luke. What's yours? My name is E. Amelia. That's the second time she stuttered while saying it. So from what I can tell, that's her name has the E in front of it. Such a cute name. What are you doing here? I wanted to celebrate Halloween. Alone at a lake. Yeah, thank you. Well, fucking Luke gets it, yeah. Alone? Yeah. Wow, I sound so uncool. I do sound like a loser, right? Spending Halloween alone? My parents don't celebrate Halloween. They think it's satanic stuffs. I can keep you company if you want to. Really? That would make me really happy. Yes, this is the reason why I'm here. I just like this place. It's filled with magical energy. See, we almost asked him what he was doing here. But he ended up telling us anyway. That makes me feel like I made the right choice. Really? I wish she hadn't said her voice is shrill. I think the same too. Do you live near the neighborhood? I do. That's weird. I've never seen you around. I just moved here, you see. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Not really. Wait a minute. Our neighborhood is pretty close-knit. So even during the pandemic, I forgot this was a quarantine game. We should have been notified if someone has recently moved in. What, like when a sex offender moves into town, you have to tell everyone? What should I do now? Ask him where exactly his address. Ask him the type of girl that he likes. We are going to ignore every red flag and just go for it. As much as that bothers me, I believe that Luke is not someone suspicious. After all, could such a cute-looking and harmless boy be in any way harmful? But I definitely wanted to know more about this boy before me. For some reason, I can sense a connection between the two of us. It must be fate that the two of us who hides loneliness in our hearts could have met here. Luke, can I ask you something? Luke nodded. He seemed a bit wary about what I was about to ask him. What type of girls do you like? I like girls just like you. My heart seemed to have leapt to my throat. You really are a cute girl, Amelia. So much so that I wouldn't mind telling you my secrets. See? Look, he's just ready to spill everything. All he had to do was be really weird and intrusive. I'm actually a creature that feeds on humans' blood. Not a vampire, but a werecat. We become especially hungry during the full moons, especially Halloween. Is Halloween a full moon? Did he just say what I think he did? That face. I'm with you, Amelia. Come to think of it, I've read somewhere that the disappearances always coincide with the nights with full moons. Tell him you want to leave. Tell him that you are willing to be killed by him. I have to know. In truth, you actually have suspected him all along. You're not that dumb after all. However, having it confirmed by the person itself makes the fact much more dissettling. Somewhere in your romantic brain, you wish there was a possibility that he would spare you. But perhaps even he has a choice. Are you hungry, Luke? If you are, I would be alright if you drink my blood. Luke's expression morphed suddenly into a vulnerable one, as if I had said something out of turn. So, by choosing the answer that is so fucking batshit insane, we have successfully saved ourselves. Because if we tried to run, it's like a bear. Like, it would catch up with you. So we just have to just get in his face and be a complete psychopath. And look at his face now. The predator has become the prey. Something he didn't expect. Exactly. Seems to be a mixture of disbelief and guilt at the same time. I knew there was something more to the boy before me. Why are you not afraid of me? Why didn't you run away? Even I didn't know why. As silly as it was, I didn't feel afraid. I'm not afraid of the gentle, vulnerable boy before me. Because I felt a connection with you. Oh, hold on. Was that a... I'm being hosted, apparently. Thank you. Welcome to whatever the fuck this is. You picked a hell of a time to host. A connection with me? Yes, I wish it could have been different. And I could have met you in a different place. Yeah, not the lake at midnight. But it's alright, Luke. Amelia, I really wished it doesn't have to be this way. Thank you. You cannot have picked a better time. A quick summary for everybody. Apparently people are being hosted. I was just hosted. This game is called Halloween in Quarantine. And our protagonist has gone out to the lake during the pandemic because it's Halloween and she doesn't want to spend it alone. And we just got here and we met this boy who we thought was dressed up as a cat boy, but he appears to be an actual cat boy and who wants to drink our blood. And we had a choice of trying to escape or telling him that we wanted him to drink our blood. So naturally I told him to drink our blood, and I think I freaked him out to the point where he's having like a moral crisis about it. And I guess that's where we're at right now. I really wished it doesn't have to be this way. I find my heart hurt as I heard his sweet words and the conflict playing in his heart. It's alright, Luke. I'm glad I met you. Whoa. The art changed. This is like the second art asset that we saw. After holding your cheek, he whispered that he is sorry. Oh no, there's been save buttons this whole time. Oh, it's too late for that. Good end? He stabbed you gently as you slowly close your eyes, and you can see him looking at you sadly. Okay. You smiled at him, assuring him that it is alright. It is every woman's dream to be killed by the man she loves. Or at least it is yours anyway. Well, thanks for clarifying. You can feel yourself losing consciousness. But you are happy. At least your death is a romantic one. Now, do I want to do it again and see what the bad ending is? Or do I want to leave it at that perfect? I have to know. Alright, we're gonna speed through the second playthrough until we get to the... also, for everybody... I have 15 viewers, apparently. God bless everybody who is watching this. So, you'll get a quick summary of... you get a quick summary of what happened. Okay, thank you, OBS. This year's Halloween is a bummer. None of my friends are celebrating Halloween. Everyone's trapped in their house due to the quarantine. Moreover, there are talks of mysterious disappearances of young girls. But I'm not going to let myself down. Nor am I going to let my pre-ordered costume go to waste. My parents are already asleep, so if all my friends are too chicken to come out, I'll celebrate Halloween alone. And I know the perfect place to do it. Outside of my house is a beautiful lake with a mystical feeling in it. One so mystical that I can't help but feel that water spirits and folklorish creatures must reside in it. Needless to say, I snuck to that pond. Here we are at the pond, the only background we saw. You know, they saved a lot of file space by only using one background. That's only 100 kilobytes. I was so sick of being cooped up in the home that the very sight of a beautiful pond immediately cheered me up. Being in this pond really makes me feel as if something magical is happening, especially when the full moon is shining so brightly. Out of nowhere, there's a rustle sound from the bushes. I can feel goosebumps covering my whole body. Who could be here at the middle of the night? A handsome green-haired boy around my age. There he is. He seems to be wearing a Halloween costume. A cat boy. How cute. I relaxed as soon as I saw he's not some random suspicious guy. Wow, looking back at this in retrospect, it really changes the whole narrative. Seeing me smile, he smiled a bit. It's what they call a Halloween romance. I bet my friends would be jealous if I told them I snagged such a cute boyfriend during the quarantine. Hey there. What's he getting near me What's he getting so near me for? But his voice is deep and pleasant to hear. I wonder what he would think of my shrill voice. Hi! This is quite late for a lady to be walking alone. I'm killing my voice with this stupid fuck. I don't know which voice is worse. He called me a lady, such a gentleman. I wonder if he is single. Should I ask him? Okay, so save. Look at how many saves last they give you. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 12, 18. 24, 30, 36. Wow. I don't even think there are that many permutations. I might be wrong. I would love to be wrong. Alright. Continue. Okay, this is our first choice. Last time we asked if he was single, we ignored any and all reason, and we flirted with this mysterious cat boy. So now let's do like the normal, I guess we'll call it the rational route. Ask what he is doing. Oh, I can't believe I missed this last time. Ask what he is doing here in the middle of the night. I wanted to ask whether this cute boy is single, but something else is more important to confirm. Why is this boy here in the middle of the night? Why are you here in the middle of the night? Curious about me, huh? I could easily ask you the same. Damn, he's got us there. By the way, my name is Luke. What's yours? Excuse me. Oh, these voices. My name is Amelia. Oh, cool. So it totally disregarded our choice. Such a cute name. What are you doing here? I wanted to celebrate Halloween. Alone? Yeah. Wow, I sound so uncool. I do sound like a loser, right? Spending Halloween alone? My parents don't celebrate Halloween. They think it's satanic stuffs. I can keep you company if you want to. Really? That would make me really happy. Yes. As to the reason why I'm here, I just like this place. It's filled with magical energy. Really? I think the same too. Do you live near here, near the neighborhood? What a fucking, like, prude she is. Look at, ooh, raising her finger. Like, she's fucking hot shit. Like, she knows everything. I do. That's weird. I've never seen you around. I just moved here, you see. That's the same line I read. I did it last time, too. That makes a lot of sense. Wait a minute. I hope you heard that music change. I don't know how the volume is, but the music just got really tense. Our neighborhood is really close-knit, so even during the pandemic, we should have been notified if someone has recently moved in. Now that I have more viewers watching the second playthrough, I can repeat my jokes that I used last time. And I said, it's like a sex offender where you have to tell everyone when you move in. I don't know if it works that way in a pandemic. What should I do now? Okay, so again, these are the same choices we had last time. I'm going to save page 6, slot 5. Okay. Last time we asked him the type of girl that he likes. So this time we're going to ask him where exactly his exact address. He is very suspicious. As cute as he is, I cannot get rid of the nagging feeling in my chest. Yes, that is your millions of years of caveman instinct telling you to get away from this dangerous figure. Who is this mysterious boy, and where did he come from? Is he perhaps the cause of the mysterious disappearances in the town? Which part of the neighborhood do you exactly live in? Luke's smile immediately disappears from his lips. I know my tone isn't exactly friendly, but you're a curious one, aren't you? You really are a cute girl, Amelia. Oh, cool. It's the same dialogue from last time. So much so that I wouldn't mind telling you my secrets. I'm actually a creature that feeds on human's blood. Not a vampire, but a werecat. We become especially hungry during the full moons, especially Halloween. Did he just say what I think he did? Come to think of it, I read somewhere that the disappearances always coincide with the night's full moons. Wow! It doesn't give me the option. The last time we had the chance to... Did I lock myself out of, like, the good ending by being rightfully suspicious? Or does it know? It's like Undertale, where it knows what your previous playthrough was. It's like, it gets really, like, meta. Well, Luke, I think I'll have to say goodbye for now. There's no way you are getting killed this way. We'll see. Not when you're just an 18 years old teen, just about to start your own future. You watched as Luke grew more and more disturbing as the moment went by. Okay. That is either... My first instinct was magic wand. My second guess was gun. And now it looks like a cigar. So he's doing like a Groucho Marx, like, getting really, like, sassy. Do you really think I would let you go? So the bad ending is identical to the good ending. In visuals. Luke stabbed you mercilessly again and again, his maniacal laugh ringing in your ears. As if he has lost all semblance of humanity. Ironic, as he is not in fact human. The pain was horrible, and you thought guiltily of your parents, who will probably look for you this morning. I should have listened to them and not played truant about. This program contains free software under a number of licenses, including the MIT license and GNU Lesser General Public license. The full source code? Wow. Yeah, bad end. But the full source code is here. That means I can mod this game. That might be a future stream. He stabbed me with his cigar. Takes a screenshot. Wait a minute. Toggles assistive self-voicing? Excuse me. Oh, I clicked on that and that opened a window. Okay, it's like a... It's gonna be like a Microsoft Sam. Okay. That was a wild ride. I said the last game, it wasn't fair on the preceding games, but that was... They just keep getting better. Also, the tab doesn't want to close. There we go. Okay. Normally I've been deleting these right after I finish playing them, but I don't know. I think I'm going to keep that one just because it's a masterpiece.